Hey guys, it's Eva T. I just wanted to talk to you today. Still getting lots and lots of requests for hip openers, hip strengtheners, and I have two that always come back to me. Not everyone's favorites, but Pigeon and Frog. So I feel like you were either a Pigeon person or a Frog person, but they are not irreplaceable of each other. They do two totally different things. So if you want to think about your frog, we'll do it the easy way first. So lie on your back, draw your knees up right over your hips, and then just let your legs fall out to the sides. And then you can take your legs, turn them out from your hips, and turn your toes out from your ankles, and then draw your navel in and tilt your pelvis under so that your waistband is pressing into the floor. Allow your knees to just drop down toward the floor so that the weight of your legs is falling and gravity is actually aiding your knees closer to the floor, right? Just keep your navel pulled in, your pelvic floor lifted, and just allow your inner thighs to stretch. You have abduction, abduction, your knees floating away from each other, your inner thighs opening, right? So the next level of this would just be to take the whole thing and flip it over. I like to use a block underneath my elbows and then crawl your knees away from each other, turn your legs out, shift your weight a little forward, draw your belly up and in. And if you need to, you could kind of shift your weight side to side or a little back, a little forward, but you don't want to be too far forward and you don't want to be too far back. You really want your hips to be in line with your knees. And then as you soften, your knees can fall away from each other. And then you still get that nice adduction and you get inner thigh, hip opening, and core strengthening as you keep drawing in, right? And the next thing is Pigeon. So take one leg forward, 90 degrees. You could do your back leg bent 90 degrees as well if you need to. You could use your block, bring it out in front of you. And then think about rolling this hip down so you have internal rotation of your hip. This hip bone wants to kiss this ankle bone and just bring your heart forward, right? Or you could extend your back leg back, or you could take this block and pop it underneath your supporting hip. And you could kind of sit up on it and then drag yourself forward, drop your shoulders, gaze forward, belly in, and then keep rolling this hip bone toward this ankle bone. And then you get a nice opening of your hip of your front leg, the bent leg, right? And you get this length in your hip flexor here. So try that, use your props, use your blocks. If you don't have a block, grab a pillow, roll up a towel, stick it underneath, whatever you need. Try it and let me know how it goes. Have a great week and I hope to see you on the call. Bye-bye.